In a world forgotten by the sun, an endless winter held its grip. Snow fell on snow, blanketing one's green fields in a silent, white shroud. Rivers were locked in ice, and the people, their faces etched with a deep chill, moved like shadows through the frozen streets. Laughter was a distant memory, a faint echo from a warmer time. Yet, even in this age of frost, a tiny spark of hope remained. Her name was Ilara, a young girl whose spirit refused to be frozen. While others huddled by dying embers, Ilara clutched a secret, the very last warm seed, a tiny glowing orb pulsing with the memory of sunlight. One morning, as another pale dawn broke over the icy horizon, she made a decision. Stories whispered of a legendary sunstone, a gem with the power to command the seasons. It was a fairy tale to most, but to Ilara, it was a promise. With the warm seed tucked safely in her pocket, she stepped out into the biting wind, her small footprints marking the start of a heroic quest. Ilara's journey was a battle against the elements. She pushed through howling blizzards that tried to steal her breath and navigated forests of ice-coated trees that glittered like cruel diamonds. She came to a vast frozen lake, its surface a treacherous mirror reflecting the gray sky. As she carefully tested the ice, a voice, soft as falling snow, drifted from above. Perched on a frosted branch was a wise old owl, its eyes ancient and knowing. It spoke of the path ahead, guiding her toward the perilous Frostfang Spire, the final destination on her map of hope. The owl's words were a comforting balm against the relentless cold, strengthening her resolve to press on. After what felt like an eternity, the jagged peaks of the Frostfang Spire pierced the clouds. There, in a cavern of shimmering ice, rested the Sunstone, its light trapped within a crystalline prison. But it was not unguarded. A colossal icy golem, forged from the very heart of winter, rose to block her path. Its movements were slow but powerful, each step shaking the ground. Ilara was small, but she was clever. She remembered the warmth in her pocket. Drawing out the seed, she held it before her. Its gentle glow intensified, pushing back the biting cold. The golem recoiled, weakened by a warmth it had never known. Seizing her chance, Ilara darted past the creature, her small hands finally closing around the smooth, radiant sunstone. The moment her fingers touched the stone, a brilliant golden light erupted, shattering the gloom of the spire. Ilara held the sunstone high, a new sun in her hands. A wave of impossible warmth radiated outwards, a silent, powerful pulse that raced across the frozen world. The ice on the spire began to weep, and a single drop of water fell, the first in a generation. The warmth spread like a whispered promise, touching the snow-covered plains, the frozen rivers, and the quiet villages. The great thaw had begun. What started as a trickle became a flood of light. The suffocating blanket of snow receded, revealing the sleeping earth beneath. Green shoots pushed their way towards the light, and flowers of every color burst into bloom, painting the landscape with joy. The sun, a true and brilliant sun, finally broke through the clouds, its rays caressing the land. The villagers emerged, blinking in the dazzling light, their faces turned upward in disbelief and wonder. They saw Ilara returning, the sunstone glowing softly in her hands, and a great cheer erupted, a sound of pure, unbridled happiness that echoed through the newly awakened valleys. Spring had returned, brought home by a little girl who dared to believe in the sun. Thanks for watching our story unfold. If you enjoyed this journey, please like and subscribe for more adventures.